Trailbound Bug channel. I am Junebug, and today we're going to just be discussing, this is going to be a very quick video on what I'm taking on my little 3-day hike on the Foothills Trail in preparation for the Appalachian Trail through hike next year. Very minimal clothing. I'm in South Carolina. It is September, so it's not going to be really cold. I'm not going to have to worry about too much, and as of right now, it's still pretty far out, but the weather's looking pretty good. So rain gear, we'll play the ear. We'll probably just end up taking a small disposable poncho just that we can throw on if it starts to rain. But most likely we're going to have some good weather, but we will be up in the mountains, so you never know. But I just want to start out with just some of the clothing that I'm going to be taking and cook set, because I haven't done that yet, so I figured I'd throw them all together because they're both quick to do. First off, we'll just start with I guess underwear. I just have a little pair of New Balance synthetic, like spandex style, very breathable, dries super quick. They don't really smell too bad when you've been hiking in them for a long period of time. So that'll be, while I'm hiking, I'll be wearing those. When I get into camp, I just have a regular old pair of cotton boxers, because I want to be able to take those off, let those dry, and kind of feel a little bit more comfortable while I'm actually at camp. So I have these boxers for that. While hiking, I have a buff for the sweat. If you've never seen a buff before, it is basically a stretchy tube of fabric that can be folded, tied, you know, pretty much anything. You can put this on. Anything you can do with a bandana, you can do with this, but better, in my opinion. They're like 20 bucks. I got this one at Dick's Sporting Goods. It is a Cool Max fabric. I believe it's SPF 30 fabric also, so that's really nice to have these work really, really well. I've been in pouring down rain with one of these underneath a ball cap, and it kept that rainwater from getting into my eyes for a good 20 minutes, but it was pouring down rain before it started to drip into my eyes. And wearing glasses and hiking, the worst thing for me is taking them off, wiping your face, and continuing to hike. It's a pain. So this thing alleviates that pain 100% for me. When it comes to socks, I'm only going to be taking 2 pairs. I have not worn these yet other than around the house a little bit, but these are darn tough socks. These things are pretty awesome. They're really expensive. I went to REI with my girlfriend and spent $80 on 4 pairs of socks, and you probably hear that and like, what is this guy thinking? These socks are $20 a piece. They are wool synthetic blends, and they dry very quickly. They wick the sweat away from your feet, so they help to keep your feet dry. And the great thing about Darn Tough is they have a lifetime guarantee on them. So those 2 pairs of socks, other than if I buy some extra pairs to hike in, those 2 pairs of socks I will have for the rest of my life. If they get a hole in them, if they get worn out, if the elastic goes out in the ankle area, all I have to do is ship it to Darn Tough, and they will ship me a new pair. No questions asked. You don't need a receipt form or anything. You buy their product, they stand behind their product, and that is why I'm willing to spend 20 bucks on a pair of socks. Normally I spend 20 bucks and get, you know, 20 pairs of socks from like Target or Walmart. So, but for hiking, these things, I've been wearing them around the house, like I said, and they're super comfortable. I got these are the Hiker quarter length Cool Max, and these are the light Hiker crew cut socks. So, got 2 different options there. I'll probably wear 1 pair, let the other pair dry out. If I even need to, I might not even wear both pairs, but I'm taking both of them with me. Either one of these will work for me while hiking. This is just a Augusta Sportswear. It's just a synthetic blend t-shirt, and this is a Champion Vapor synthetic shirt that I'll be wearing. Synthetics are the way to go. Cotton keeps that moisture, and it really actually feels heavy to me when you're wearing it restricting. So those will be the 2 t-shirts I'm wearing, 1 for camp, 1 for hiking. While hiking, I'll be wearing these Under Armour synthetic shorts, super stretchy. They're very cool. They dry very quickly. So these will be nice to have while I'm hiking. And then for camp, I haven't gotten any more of the synthetics yet, so I just got a pair of mesh sport shorts that I'll be wearing around camp, along with the boxers and a synthetic t-shirt. I'll be extremely comfortable. I'm not taking a third pair of warm socks because, like I said, it's September in South Carolina. It's not cold that I know of in the mountains. But just in case, I will be taking this fleece. This is a Alpine design fleece. I got it on sale at a clearance at Sports Authority before they went out of business and closed down here. $10. It's really thin, it's really lightweight, and it's really warm. So I will be taking this just in case. My clothes bag is actually, I just got this one in the mail from REI. This thing is awesome. It is a Sea to Summit Ultra Sil event bag. And let me show you, basically this bottom piece here, it does not let water in, but it lets air out. So your classic bag, when you roll it, it's filled with air. But with this one, the air will actually slowly compress out of it. And you can see them compressing it down slowly. It is awesome. I'm so excited to use this stuff finally. I've only been filling it up, putting it in the pack and hiking with it, not really using it. So I'm going to show you guys real quick all this stuff going down in here. Like I said, it's not that much clothing. And this is all the clothing I'm going to need, whether I'm wearing it or not. I'm going to show you what it looks like in this bag because of how it compresses down. And this bag is Ultra Sil. It is waterproof. Amazing little bag. But this is pretty much, for the most part, all that I'll be carrying on the AT also. A lot of this I will be wearing, so I won't have to worry about it. But just compress most of the air out. Roll it down as far as you can. Give it the clip. And this comes right up over top. This bag is really easy to use. Just set your lid up here. Tighten down your straps. And then you can compress again. And while compressing, tighten down the straps again. So all my clothing pretty much compresses down to this size. So that's my clothing bag. Also, great pillow, which I will be using it for. I actually let it loosen out a little bit. Makes it a little bit of a softer pillow. But there is all of my clothes I'm going to be taking with me. I think it comes in at like 3 pounds total, so not that much. We'll move on real quick. This is my Stansport Granite 2-person cook kit. Comes with this little mesh baggie. Just so you know, I am using the Light My Fire 2-sided spoon fork knife. Get up, it's plastic, it's lightweight. A lot of people like titanium. I just went the cheaper route. That's all it is. It works for me. I'm fine with it. But this Stansport cook set is for 2 people. It's actually really nice. It does have a lid with it. Actually, it comes with 2 lids. I'm only taking one because I don't need 2. It's just extra weight for me. Inside of my cook kit, start off, I have a GSI scraper. This thing, it has a soft edge and a firm edge. Really gets down in the corners of this pot perfectly and clean off any, unwanted crusty stuff that I accidentally burn onto the bottom, which hopefully I won't. It also comes with these 2 little cups, which these will be our little coffees in the morning, and they don't weigh really much, so I'm going to go ahead and take them, test them out. I have just a basic sponge with me. This bad boy here is a knockoff Pocket Rocket. It comes in the same style container that a Pocket Rocket does, but this is, I guess you could say, the Chinese version of the Pocket Rocket. That's basically what it looks like. You flip these out and spin it around, and there you go. And it actually has its own piezo, I believe it is, igniter on it, so you don't have to have a lighter. However, I will be carrying 2 mini Bics just in case this fails. This was like $6, so I don't trust it with my life. But I probably will, with my end of the year dividends, get a pocket rocket to take on the trail, but most likely I'm going to start with this, and I'll have the pocket rocket able to be sent to me if this fails. But I really like this, so I'm going to take it, and it's actually lighter and smaller. So like I said, back to the cook set, there's 2 pots in here. There's a 1 quart and a 1.5 quart. The handles flip back off the sides. They have this little rubberized coating on them. They are like Teflon on the inside, so they are non-stick. I have this little REI pack towel. This I think it was like $3 at REI on my closeout, so I'm gonna have that, and dry off all the cook supplies. And then a 1.5 quart pot that's a little bit larger. I've used this quite a bit, and it's not building up any of the nasty soot on the bottom, which is awesome. I don't like that, because then getting soot all over the inside of your bag and such. So it also comes with, like I said, another lid and a small saute pan. I won't be needing those things, so I'm taking them out and leaving them at home. Although they are really nice if you're going for a 2-3 day hike, and you want to be able to take some items that may be like fresh foods. If you're car camping, they'd be really good for that also. So, and everything fits back in here really easily. I think this comes in at 2 pounds for all this stuff, so it's really not bad, and it fits right in to its stuff sack. But those are the 2 things I'll be taking. This just goes into a different dry sack that I have. Those are my clothes and my cook set for this upcoming little practice hike on the Foothills Trail. If you guys have any questions on any of the gear that I have here, or where you can get this stuff, just put it in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Always remember to click like and subscribe, and until next time, happy hiking, YouTube.